All right, so have you heard about this movie, Red Right Hand?
Yeah, I saw the trailer. Looks pretty intense.
I was intrigued, but I wanted to know more, before I commit 2 hours of my life to this thing.
Right.
So I found this review from Movie Ticket, and it sounds like it could be pretty good.
Oh, cool.
So I thought we could kind of take a deep dive together.
All right, let's do it.
Into this review and see if it convinces us to watch it or not.
Yeah.
All right, so first off, the setting.
Okay.
This movie takes place in Odom County, which the review tells us is in Appalachia, and it's like seriously desolate.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, the setting in these kinds of movies can really make or break it, right?
Well, totally. It's like the setting is practically a character itself,
Absolutely. And especially when it comes to Appalachian noir, there's often this sense of isolation and characters trying to escape their pasts.
Right. Like they're trapped, not just physically, but emotionally too.
Exactly.
So, okay, we've got this intense setting, and then you drop Orlando Bloom right into the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he's playing Cash.
Yeah, Cash. And apparently he's this guy who just wants a peaceful life.
I mean, who doesn't?
Right. But of course, there's always something that pulls you back in.
Yeah.
And in this case, it's some kind of ruthless crime boss.
It makes you wonder what his past is, what ties him to this town and this dangerous figure.
Well, and think about it for a second.
Yeah.
I mean, Orlando Bloom, he's like Legolas, right?
Right.
He's a pirate, Will Turner.
He's a heartthrob.
Yeah, he's like a swashbuckling hero.
Exactly.
So to see him in this gritty, dark thriller.
It's a departure.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It makes you think maybe he's trying to reinvent himself a little bit.
Oh, for sure. I bet he's so tired of being typecast as the pretty boy.
Yeah, totally. Remember what Matthew McConaughey did?
Oh, yeah, he completely transformed his career.
Exactly. Went from rom-coms to serious dramatic roles and Oscar winner.
Yeah, so maybe Bloom's going for that kind of career makeover,
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Bloom as our conflicted hero, right?
Right.
But who is this crime boss? Who's the big bad?
Well, the review says it's Big Cat.
Big Cat.
Yeah, played by Andie MacDowell.
No way, Andie MacDowell.
Uh-huh. The queen of romantic comedy.
What? Like Groundhog Day and 4 Weddings and a Funeral?
Yeah.
Andie MacDowell?
The one and only, and apparently she is playing a chilling antagonist.
Wow, that's wild. I mean, talk about range, right?
Seriously, going from charming and lovable to, stone cold villain.
I'm kind of curious to see how she pulls that off.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so we've got the setting, we've got the hero, we've got the villain.
Uh-huh.
What about the story itself?
Okay, well, the review says the film explores some morally gray areas.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, where the line between right and wrong gets blurry.
So it's not like a clear-cut good guy, bad guy situation.
No, it sounds like Cash is going to be forced to make some tough choices.
Right, and compromise his values maybe.
Yeah, potentially, and that's what makes these kinds of thrillers so compelling, right?
Oh, totally, because it makes you think what would I do in that situation?
Exactly. Would you cross certain lines to protect yourself or someone you love?
And speaking of protecting someone he loves.
Oh, yeah.
Cash also has to take care of his orphan niece.
Oh, wow. So the stakes are even higher.
Way higher. He's not just fighting for his own survival.
It adds a whole other layer to the story.
It's not all just car chases and shootouts, though, right?
No, the review made it sound like there's some emotional depth to the story, too.
Okay, good. Because,
right?
I mean, I don't mind some action.
Of course.
But I need a story to actually care about.
Yeah, totally. And it sounds like this movie has that.
Yeah. Like they said, it explores themes of family survival, the struggle between good and evil.
Right. We'll probably see Cash wrestling with his loyalty to his niece, the consequences of his actions.
So it's an action-packed thriller, but also a character-driven drama.
Sounds like it.
Okay. So based on this review,
yeah,
would you watch Red Right Hand?
I think so. Yeah. It sounds like it's got a lot going for it.
Yeah. The setting, the cast, the themes.
Plus, I always love a good thriller. That makes you think.
Right, like that question you brought up earlier about how far would you go to protect someone you love?
Yeah, that's a question that stays with you after the credits roll.
Definitely. So yeah, I think I'm going to add Red Right Hand to my watch list.
Me too.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, folks. Our deep dive into Red Right Hand. Thanks to Movie Ticket.
Yep.
Let us know if you guys check it out and what you think.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
All right, until next time.
See ya. Right.